Review. All right, we're back live. Harrowings with Hal Gill, your host. Harrowings is always giving you a little bit of the passing show. In this case, I'm looking off into the sky. There's a jet passing over the embassy of Albania. And I'm going to give a little tour to a friend visiting from Costa Rica, where I think he's living most of the time, originally from California. And he said he was passing Panera Bread, so heading down. Yeah, I probably sighted him. Long range would be hard to resolve on the camera, but it is what it is. We're passing Bistro de Quam. You know, every cent spent is a vote for the kind of world we are co-creating. And if you want to spend your money on a pizza place, there's a turnkey restaurant for sale across the street. Big sign. I've never run a restaurant, but the price is right, apparently. They have some competition across the street here. Lots of different food options. And among other things, you got this New York style pizza. There's the newsroom, kind of old stuff there in the window. I very rarely change the magazines in the display rack. But the news is the news. Let's see. Bonbecca's Cafe. If you're a regular visitor to the passing show, Lost Vibes 100 is with us again. Good to have you. Thank you for being a paid subscriber of Harrowings. Hopefully we're delivering something of value. Mostly raw journalism, who, what, when, and where. Dolceza's busy, so we're going to keep this guy off camera for a minute. We're live.
Hope you catch.
Yeah, well, Wilderness Sessions. Good to see you, brother. Let's go this way. Show you around a little bit. Did you get my message about the Phillips collection?
Yeah,
Have you ever been there?
I haven't.
Well, it's worth checking out. It's like the first museum of modern art. By the way, we're live on Harrowings,
Okay.
my podcast sort of thing.
Yeah, I've
I do.
picked up a couple of your episodes on YouTube
Yeah.
already.
Well, you're live.
All right.
You want to introduce yourself?
Sure.
Who are you?
I'm Evan.
Evan.
Yeah, Evan. I'm moving to DC soon and
Are you?
living in Costa Rica right now, and I'm from California originally.
Yeah, I told him that much. I thought you were visiting from Costa Rica, very mostly. Why are you moving to DC?
Tamarindo. You know what? Hey, I really like DC. I've looked at a lot of major cities. I've always been a suburbs or like a kind of beach city guy.
Yeah.
I grew up in like beach towns in San Diego.
Yeah.
And I really just have always wanted to live in a city. So I visited Chicago. I visited New York. I visited, the smaller but wider cities in California. No city's ever stood out to me like DC does. Look, there's an American soccer ball right here.
Yeah, I know.
Like
They're taking in the American soccer ball.
But still, it's an amazing city. I love the culture. I love the buildings, the history. I love the it was built by a Mason, and I think the Freemasons have a lot of cool design in the city that I want to explore. I'm reading some Dan Brown right now.
So are you? What Dan Brown are you reading?
Lost Symbol right now.
Lost Symbol. Okay, I haven't read that.
The city, right? So there's golden retrievers everywhere.
There are a lot of Goldens.
I'm gonna get a Golden when I move here.
Uh-oh. I would warn you against that. I've had two, and they are stubborn.
Oh,
they're stubborn cousins.
I grew up with them, man. They're just my favorite dogs.
Let's see, today's Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Okay, we can get in. They're closed on Mondays.
Okay.
Like most museums. But I can get us in for free, which you'd ordinarily have to pay.
Sounds great.
Just tell them you're my guest, and I think they'll let you in, give you a pass. We can get something to eat too. Have you eaten?
Sounds great.
Eaten anything for lunch?
I could eat.
Okay.
Yeah, had some breakfast earlier. So
Yeah, yeah. In Tacoma Park.
yes,
Yeah. So Tacoma Park's a nice area. You planning to live there?
yeah, I'm gonna live in that.
That's like the hippie haven
Yeah,
of DC.
you know, lifeguards don't save hippies, so they're too far out.
He was too far out, man.
Too far.
That's the joke. I know that joke. That's not new to me. But it's still a good one.
It never gets old.
I want to see the old hippies come out in force with this National Guard presence, man. I was
would-
down by the Jefferson Memorial yesterday. I walked
Okay.
13.3 miles
Yep.
yesterday.
I was just talking to a few of them, and they said they're deputized, and they're not acting as law enforcement.
Oops.
They're only intervening if they see some
Yeah.
crime going down.
Well, I'm going to cut this live transmission now. Thanks for joining, y'all. Good to have you. Good afternoon. Gina Miller and Lost Vibes 100. We didn't have a lot of people joining in today, but that's not uncommon.